Welcome to yet another exciting episode of the Talk About Jesus People's program. In this special episode, we continue our coverage of Camp Phillips Field. We will be giving you a tour of the campsite, highlights from day one, and we will be hearing from a few campers. Stay tuned to Seaforth SDA TV as we continue to bring you coverage of Camp Phillips Field.
With me is Mario Jackson, and he is one of the counselors here at Camp Phillips Field. Welcome, Mario.
Thanks for having me.
Now, Mario will be giving us a tour of the campsite here at Phillips Field. Over to you, Mario.
Okay, thank you. All right, we can begin our tour by going down what is now known as Mount Olive. All right, right now we're on Mount Olive, which is the mountain that leads to dinner, the dining area, and the kitchen area. Right, so if we go down Mount Olive, we can go to the dorm areas from here. Okay, so this is the main gate that leads to the dorm areas and the line call area. So if we enter through here, we can see the female dorms right here under this red and white tent and under this plain white tent. And behind this we'll have the male dorms, and further down we'll have the field and the line call area. Here we have female dorm 1 and female dorm 2, and then around this side further back we have male dorm. Right, so the female and the male are separated. Behind me we have the field. It's a large field and it also doubles as the line call area. As you see over to my left, we have our flagpole, right? And it's camp life. So it's not metal, it's made from nature. All right, behind me is the showering area. We have females down closer to their cabins and males on the upward side of the building, right? The showers are the best of any campsite in any church, anywhere, right? So it's a plus for Camp Phillips Field. All right, so this is the male showing area. Inside we have about 8 showing facilities. Here we have wash up, so if your clothes get dirty you can wash it, or you can just brush your teeth there, of course. And this is an example of what the showers look like. It's very long, so you don't have to worry about your towel getting wet or your pants getting wet, because the shower is all the way back there, and you hang your clothes here and you get dressed here. Alright, so this mountain that we're about to climb now is known as Golgotha, because when you're walking up it, you feel like you're walking the steps that Jesus walked while he was bearing the cross, especially when the sun is very hot, and that happens very often. You know, we're at the top of Golgotha. The good thing about this Golgotha is that at the end of this Golgotha, we exit through this gate and we enter the dining area. So you expect to be fed, and it's not vinegar and gall like what they give Jesus. It's good, healthy camp food. Right behind me is the structure where all the magic of camp occurs. This is where the meals are prepared. Camp Phillips Field kitchen. And if you look closely inside, you can see some of the magic happening. The healthy camp food that you send your children to get. This is how where it comes from, and this is what will nourish them. Okay, we're almost at the end of our tour. We're walking up these steps to the worship area. This is where all the campers will come when it's time for worship or vespers, and it is a blessing. Okay, right now we're at the entrance to the sanctuary of Camp Phillips Field. This is where all the spiritual nourishment that the children will receive, this is where most of it will take place. If you look, it's a large canvas cathedral because we have a lot of campers and we want all of them to be able to fit and to be able to be spiritually uplifted here at Camp Phillips Field 2015.
This is where we end the tour of the site here at Camp Phillips Field. And we would like to especially thank Mario Jackson for the wonderful tour that he gave.
You're welcome, and it was a pleasure.
Now that you're more familiar with the campsite, let's now hear from a few campers.
Joining me is Shanita and Karine. Shanita, what has Camp Phillips Field been like so far?
Well, honestly, we've been here for a short period of time, so I can't really expound on that question. However, it's been really interesting. I know that it's a new campsite, but it's developed well enough. The bathrooms are really good, the kitchen area also. So we're just waiting to see what else is to be done here.
Okay, good. Karine, what are your expectations for Camp Phillips Field?
Well, simply put, I'm expecting a spirit-filled, fun-filled, and enriching experience here at Camp Phillips Field 2015.
Okay, thank you very much, guys, and I hope that you will enjoy camp.
Thank you.
I'm here for the very first time. I've never been to a conference camp before, and I'm here as a counselor. To be honest, it's the first night and I want to go home because of the dust and, not used to all this dirt. And also the cots that we have to sleep on. Not a fan of those things. But I'm hoping that as we go along through the week, that things will get better. I have some kids dealing with, they're not so bad, so that's a plus as well. And I've been meeting new people so far, so far the experience is kind of 50-50. Hope it will get better.
I am expecting to have a great time, a lot of fun activities, a lot of character building, a lot of interaction. So I really look forward. Yes, great food, awesome food. Praise God. Thanks to the great cook, Rosemary Watson, and other people in the kitchen. Yeah, so, really look forward to the good stuff.
Everything around the camp is superb. Camp Phillips Field 2015 is the greatest thing ever, and I know that it is built to last.
This is where we end yet another exciting episode of the Talk About Jesus People's program. Stay tuned to Seaforth SDA TV as we continue to bring you coverage of Camp Phillips Field. Remember to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. For Seaforth SDA TV, I am Andrew Forsyth.